text, lived experience. John and his carer Paula talk about his art. Paula is in a room with colourful art on the walls.
So we first visited Living Arts through some of their holiday activities, and then both children loved going along and spending time. So Living Arts have now been coming out each fortnight and working with both children. It's been an amazing way of connecting them to their culture. It first was really exciting. We actually had an artwork commissioned by a Barkindji artist for our lounge room, and so that's what started some of the interest in the big paintings. Was that John then decided he was going to replicate that painting, and then we were all amazed by how well he did that, and then that sort of sprung from there. And then last year we did our return to country trip, and that also really inspired him, and went around and looked at in Menindee a lot of the artworks around there, and he found that really inspiring and came back and really sort of was passionate about the art. And you could really see he'd added elements like being Barkindji, adding in the Barka and where the Murray and the Darling meet, and that's now always in his paintings, which is beautiful. So lots of cultural activities. We're often at different, so obviously Tash comes over and does the cultural painting, lots of NAIDOC, and we've also, when Return to Country, happened to find family, so I've been really connected to cousins. Just that sense of belonging, and that knowing their place and knowing their history. And his sister in particular, when we went back and did Return to Country and we met cousins, and she just said, but they look like me. And it was just amazing for her to see this little cousin who does really look like her. And she just makes that my screensaver on my phone all the time because she just wants to remember the cousins. And it was just so powerful for them. And yeah.
Images of John's art are shown.
Which one's that the same as? Which one were you trying to make it like? Do you remember?
The one in our lounge
And the one in our lounge room.
Like the hills.
The hills.
And the circle in the middle.
Do you remember what the circle means?
The fireplace.
There's some fireplaces, but do you remember what the big circle in the middle was about?
No.
Remember, it was the circle of security, saying that you'll always be safe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And what were the hills for? Do you remember?
It was the Mutawintji National Park.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that I was talking about.
That's the one that's the finished version of what you just showed. It was an in-progress photo, and that's what it looks like finished.
It's the fee, and yeah.
What's the writing in it, Josh?
The Barka River.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my land is.
Mm-hmm. Your country, yeah.
Good. Calm.
That's a good way to describe it. Helps you feel calm, doesn't it?
Yeah. I usually look at photos when we went to the place.
We took some photos of some artwork when we went to
Menindee. Like a tea. Was it actually a tea like that?
No, you just designed it that way. Yeah, so he likes to Google other paintings and look at techniques and things they've done, and then use different elements for inspiration, don't you?
Yeah.
What you love to. I forgot that he always has hills too, because Mutawintji National Park has hills. The hill colours.
Yeah.
Ah.
I love that one.
You love that one. That was a beautiful one, wasn't it?
Got it for my big sister, I think, because she likes the colour purple and blue. So I love her.
He did a really special one for his baby brother, and that was the 4 siblings connected, and had his handprint and talking about how he'll always protect his brother, which was really special.
On land?
Yeah. How was that?
Good.
Good? Happy? How was it meeting your cousins, finding cousins?
Good.
Yeah, that was good.
It was meeting family.
We went back again, and then you saw them again in the April holidays, and then we're going again next holidays.
Can I buy stuff again?
Yes, yes.